world of the law of attraction can be very appealing at first, but can get more challenging as the time passes by. This may be due to the fact that during your first times of encountering the concept, all you think about is the results and how effective it is for other people. However, when you are doing it yourself, you start realizing that things won't happen overnight. Even when you are channeling the power of the universe, you still need to follow it up with effort and consistency. Usually when people who are new to this concept encounter these problems, they give up and easily regard it as a false teaching. But did you know that even when it may be difficult to believe this right now, your desires actually desire you too? That will be our topic for today's Purpose Calling video. But before we even get there, help us grow our community by subscribing to our channel. This is a safe space to learn more about you, the law of attraction, and just manifesting in general. Please don't forget to click the notification bell too so that we can notify you whenever we upload new content. If you're done with that, let's get straight into the video. As we all know, our lives and the manifestations we make are actually controlled by our subconscious and conscious minds. Our subconscious is the one assigned for the cause, while the conscious is what gives birth to the thoughts you have in your subconscious mind. We have actually learned about this before, but as a refresher, the conscious mind is what gives the idea to the subconscious. Then, after quite some time, and if proper law of assumption is used, the subconscious then gives life to these thoughts and makes it into a reality. In all honesty, our surroundings are filled with mystery. Our world is so amazing that most of the time the only thing we notice is the results from our subconscious and not how our conscious minds process these. We sometimes forget that what we first believe in will be processed and will eventually come true. To understand this concept and fully apply it in your life would mean you can manifest just about anything you want. It is a fact that when your subconscious receives an idea, it will become part of the truth even if the people around you do not expect it to become one. This happens because the universe has given you the power to imagine, feel, and even have the freedom to choose which ideas from him will come true. This is the power of creation. In his book, Feeling is the Secret, Neville Goddard described and taught readers that we can actually use our feelings, thoughts, and imagination and this power of creation to alter or change the reality that we have. In this book, he also explains that the things you experience in life are actually the result of whatever is created in another plane of existence first, and then brought into our own world or existence. This means that nothing ever happens just because it wants to happen, and nothing is ever at random in your life. Even your desires now are related to whatever the other plane of existence is creating. By the way, the plane of existence we are talking about here is the mental plane. As what we have talked about later, the most important concept you need to learn here is the relationship of the conscious and unconscious mind. The female component of awareness is the subconscious, and the masculine portion is the waking mind. The male must conceive the female in order for something to manifest into the tangible world, such as a desire. This law is simply comparable to the birth of a child. Anything that your conscious mind imprints onto your subconscious mind will eventually manifest on the physical plane. With your ideas and emotions, you influence your subconscious mind. According to Neville Goddard, the subconscious is beyond logic and will create any circumstance necessary to complete the task at hand. One of the most powerful examples of these is how we dwell with things for the rest of the day, no matter how small it may be. For instance, you were on your way to school or work, then all of a sudden someone came rushing in, causing you to bump on the way. This caught you off guard, and now your day seems to be ruined. You think about this incident all throughout the day and let it consume your thoughts. When you arrive at your destination, you seem to encounter more and more misfortunes. The zipper of your jacket gets stuck, you break your phone screen, you hit your foot with a chair, and all the possible minor inconveniences you can imagine. You go and think to yourself, can this day get any worse? On the surface, you may feel as if these situations are not related to one another. You may even think that these are just results of your lack of luck for that day. However, these are more than just that. The things you have experienced and misfortunes that got in your way that day are actually results of your subconscious looking for more ways to get you angry. This is because of the fact that you are dwelling on that anger so much. This is also the same with how you get a higher risk of getting sick if you keep on thinking about getting sick all throughout the day. For instance, Neville Goddard, along with other law of attraction speakers, have always mentioned how someone who always thought of the possibility of them getting cancer or some sort of illness almost always got it. This is because of the fact that when ideas are planted in your subconscious, it will be translated into reality and you will really get sick at some point. For this reason, you need to be very present at all times. There is a need that you become aware of your thoughts and see that you are not dwelling on anything negative for a long time. It really pays a lot that you filter the thoughts that stay in your mind. It would be good if you could keep your subconscious free from anything that would bring negativity in your life. Always remember that your subconscious is always on the move to bring in reality whatever you think or whatever idea you have. However, this does not mean you should control your thoughts to the point that you suppress your emotions or feelings. You just have to be disciplined when it comes to dealing with them. You need to know how to filter these thoughts out and choose what to focus on and what not to. Instead, focus on healthy and positive things. So how do we use this information to our advantage? You use the power of your feelings. By focusing on how you want to feel, the power of emotions is a fascinating technique that can assist you in creating the reality you wish. The universe will provide if you only concentrate on how you want to feel. By focusing on how you want to feel about a desired situation, such as acquiring a new job or finding love, and imagining yourself in that situation, you will be able to better manifest it into reality. Use appreciation to communicate to the universe that you are appreciative of all that you receive. Focusing on how you want to feel and getting rid of any thoughts or unfavorable ideas can help you manifest at the next level. Recognize the influence of faith and confidence in both the universe and in oneself. You can realize all of your greatest desires thanks to the endless possibilities made possible by the power of emotions. That's it for today's video. You can leave any of your questions, suggestions, or reactions in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell too, so you can get notified whenever a new video is up. Until next time, thank you for watching.